Welcome guys to channel Auto Surgery. Thank you for watching Auto Surgery channel. Whoever is subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Whoever is not subscribed yet, please subscribe. The reason why I'm asking you to be subscribed, because when you're doing something, you have someone encouraging you, that's gonna make you produce more. So if you subscribe, that's gonna make me produce more for you guys. I'm gonna get more research for you guys to come in to drop it at Auto Surgery channels. Please subscribe. Once you do it like that, that's help me to grow more. I will be grow for you guys. I will be help you guys. Thank you so much. May God bless you all. Thank you. Welcome guys to Auto Surgery channel. Today we have 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Yes, that's a big truck. A big truck, 3.6. Yes. So this customer is coming and tell me he went someplace to do oil change, and then by the time to get home, on the driveway, see a lot of oil. So now, let's double check to see the complaints of the customer. Okay, come with me. Let's visually check. Okay guys, so now we're gonna remove this piece here. This is easy. This is a lot of, this is like 1, 2, 3 clips it was holding. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 clips it was holding. Just remove it here. Then let's go here. Ooh, I see the problems. The oil is right here, guys. The oil is right here on the oil housing. Is right there. So now I don't need to continue spraying. I see exactly where it's coming from. Okay. And the hair is left full of oil. I'm just gonna tell the customer. So we have to replace that oil housing. The intake has to come out. The whole intake, it has to come out. Then to remove it, that's a big job. I'm gonna call a few places to get the oil housing, then to do it. All right, thank you. Now, I just lifted up the vehicle. Now we're gonna see where it's leaking exactly. Let's go together. As you guys could see here, on the floor, it's leaking. Here, it's leaking. It's leaking. I mean, it's like a big flood. Oh, that's leaking a lot. So now, I'm gonna be removing all these parts under and to see exactly where that leak coming from. If it's from the transmission or if it's from the engine. Let's start removing those both. Those one, this is a 14. I'm gonna remove it right now. Okay guys, this is it. Let's start remove stuff. The one in the front, you guys don't need to remove it completely. You just slightly open it, and then you just go through. Hit me a little bit. Just be careful, guys. This is very heavy. As you guys can see, the oil It's leaking. So now, let's continue to take the next one. I have to get something to remove this piece here. Let me change. That really? Okay guys, so now we continue. Take it out. Now I can have access with the last mode here. This is a 14. Okay. Okay, guys. There she is. Oh, look at that. Lot of oil. Normally, when it's like that, you guys, what you can do, just to have an idea. You see the color of that oil? Just pay attention. You smell it. The guys who already knows the transmission fluid, they will know that's a transmission. But the smell that you give it to me is not a transmission. So now it must be the engine. So come see. Leaking everywhere. It's leaking everywhere. This is the transmission part and this is the engine. And if you look at here, no leaks here. What I'm gonna do at this time, guys, I'm gonna do a engine shampoo. Okay, I'm gonna use a gunk on it. So the gunk that I'm gonna use that product here. Okay, I'm gonna use it, that engine shampoo. So I'm gonna put the link under that video where you guys could find that engine shampoo. So this is what we're using here. So before I use the engine shampoo, I'm gonna start the vehicle, let it running for a little while. Then after that, I'm just gonna spray the engine shampoo on that. Okay, so let's start the vehicle, then we're gonna let it running like for 5 minutes, then turn off the engine, then spray the engine shampoo. Okay, if you doesn't want to use the engine shampoo, you want to call it gunk, you can use the word gunk. That's the same thing. Okay, I know this is not the first time that I'm using it. This engine shampoo do a great job. Okay, since I said, I'm gonna put the link under that video. You guys could click on it and you guys could see where we bought it from. All right. Okay. Now the engine is running now. While the engine running, I'm just gonna let it warm up just for 5-10 minutes. The reason why I make the engine running for 5-10 minutes because I want to make sure every gunk, every little single pieces dripping of that oil, I want that engine pick up everything. That's the reason why I start that engine. And some of it depends where that is leaking, because once you put that water, let's say like by example, if you drop on the coil, that coil gonna have a more difficulty. You have to spray the air to dry, make sure it's dry completely. Then before that, when it's cranking, it's like hard to start, so you don't want that happening to it. Okay, let's wait like for 5-10 minutes. Then we're gonna turn off the engine and we're gonna spray our engine on it. Okay. While the engine is running, so now I'm under the vehicle here. You guys can see the oil is leaking. If you guys looking on the top left, completely on the top left, you guys will see, you see, way down on the top left. On the top left. To make sure, I'm gonna still spray my engine shampoo and to get a clear vision on it, to see if it's a seal, if it's a hose, and to confirm it to my client. Let's stop the engine and we're gonna spray the engine shampoo and we're gonna wash it. Okay, now we spray the engine shampoo on this guy. We're gonna go on the top, on the main sauce. Go completely on the top and the main sauce to spray that gunk. So while we finish to spray the engine shampoo on that one, what I used to do, I'll leave this one here and I spray some little engine shampoo just to clean up this piece. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the vehicle down and then check behind the engine to see if I can spray more engine shampoo on it. Okay guys, so now we're gonna remove this piece here. This is easy. This is like 1, 2, 3 clips it was holding. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 clips it was holding. Just remove it there. Then let's go here. Ooh, I see the problems. The oil is right here, guys. The oil is right here on the oil housing. Is right there. So now I don't need to continue spraying. I see exactly where it's coming from. Okay. And here is last full of oil. I'm just gonna tell the customer. So we have to replace that oil housing. The intake has to come out. The whole intake, it has to come out. Then to remove it, that's a big job. I'm gonna call a few places to get the oil housing, then to do it. All right, thank you. Okay guys, since I was telling you about the oil leak, the oil filter housing, so the customer decided to do the job. So now we're gonna dismount the air filter housing. First thing, what we have to dismount, we're gonna take out the air intake hose. Dismount air intake hose. Take it out completely. Then it's up to you. If you want to remove the throttle, you could remove it. But for me, just to have some space to work on it, I just remove the throttle. Well, then after that, those screws here, they have 2, 4, 6, and they have one at the end right here. It's really at the end, in the back. So that's the one who was stuck, and plus it has one holding by the engine mount, by the engine side here, and one in the back. That's a 10. Okay, so then this is the air intake hose. Is ready to be moving around. So we're just gonna go easy, nice and easy, because they have some hose very easy to break. You have to go nice and easy. Do not force it. If you see it's not coming out, so that means something hold it. Like right here, right now, I have something in the back because of the bolt in the back. I already take it out, but I still have to go nice and easy with it to not breaking these pieces. I slide this one in the front a little bit, just to have some space. You know, all these pieces, they're plastic. You cannot force it too much. If you force it too much, it will be crack. You don't want that thing. You know, you have to be nice and easy with this thing. Okay guys, especially this piece right here, when it's stuck, You just plied it very little, just like nothing. You plied it a little bit just to take out this screw off, okay? You ply it just like nothing, and then there she is. There's babies coming on the top right here. You know? It has another hose in the back. I'm just gonna dismount the other hose in the back. Here. I'm just gonna slide the hose. So that hose is in the back here. Just push it like that. You see? She's out. Now, I just put that intake on this side, just like that. It's not going to be on my way. So now, I'm just going to remove the screw here. As you guys could see here, I have a 2, 4, 6. There's 6 on the top here. Just going to remove all those right here. Okay. Okay guys, this is it right here. So now, I move everything. So this is where it was leaking, as you guys can see, that oil. So the best thing is to protect inside of the engine. If you guys have any toilet tissues, put it. Just, or if you have some rags, make sure cover this, because you don't want nothing drop inside of those hoses. Because if something drop inside of those hoses, oh my God, you will be regret for the rest of your life. You know, the best thing is, if you have toilet paper, tissue, if you have some rags, cover those hoses, because anything can drop. Anything can drop by accidentally. You doesn't know, then wait. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I'm almost beyond the floor. Yes, so now by mistake anything could be dropped. By the time you're gonna start the engine, you will hear something clack, 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 clack. You will be like, oh my God, what this is, you know. You just be extra careful on this kind of stuff when you do it like that. Okay, so now it's ready to big sexy's coming out. Yeah, let's take it out now. Okay guys, so this is that sexy right here. I'm gonna take it off right here. There she is. There's the old one. There's the old one here. This is all those messy that it has been done. As you guys can see here, that's all the oil was leaking from there. So now, what I need to do, just gonna replace it to the new one. This is the new one from the backs. She's brand new.
very nice. So first thing what I'm gonna do for you guys, I will put the description where Auto Surgery purchased his parts. Then you guys could click under the link and to see the places that we purchase the parts. And normally, to do a good job, guys, you see those gasket, they have gasket on the top, a gasket on the bottom. So we're gonna replace those gaskets as well to do a very good job. Because if you don't do it, it's like you do it half a job then and the other half is not doing. Sometimes once you didn't do it, one of those gaskets could be leaking and you have to redo it again. So the best thing is, please change it. You know, it's taking more time, but it's better to do a good job for the customers. Once the customer is happy, you're happy, then you keep going. Okay, guys? So now, let's put that sexy, but before I put it in, I'm just gonna dry all those liquid. I'm gonna make sure I dry everything, then before I reinstall the new one. Let's get some wax and to start do it right now. Okay guys, here she is. So now it's time to tie that sexy. Yeah. Just go nice and easy. You know? You don't over tight, please. Do not over tight, and then make sure the torque specification, you put it to the good right aspect. Here she is. Now I'm just gonna tuck it. Then after that I will put this guy in. I will replace the gasket as well, installing everything. All right, let me get my torque wrench. Tuck that sexy, yeah. Here we go, guys. Everything is in. So now we just need to start that sexy right now. Let me double check. A bit tighting. Okay, we're good now. So now everything is good. So it's time to start now. Let's start that sexy. Yeah. Okay, let's start this guy to make sure no leaks, nothing. Is she start nice. Let's check in the front. You look good. You're looking good. Yes, so now I'm just gonna drive it. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it to make sure everything is good in the control. And then after that, we're gonna let that sexy go. She's ready to go home. Yeah. She's ready to go home, guys. Just do the road test. Thank you, guys. So I changed the oil housing. Everything went well, and I do a road test on it. I test it on the highway. I drive it 120 easily. You take it, and then I'm happy to the job that I done. Everything went well. So now the customer ready to come in to pick it up the car. Thank you guys for watching that video. Please subscribe that video. If that could be help friends, family member. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Remember, Jesus is coming soon. Get ready.